Welcome to the BigHand User Conference. This is the 12th event that we've hosted. We've got record numbers of attendees today. It's standing room only. We've got a host of customer panelists ready to speak to you in a moment, and lots of new products and tools to go through and showcase today.
So in the context of providing legal services, operational excellence transforms the slightly fluid practice of law approach to a much more nuts and bolts business approach.
Operational excellence is not waiting until it's broken. It's trying to aim to make those improvements to avoid it breaking. And sometimes the lawyers don't know what's in it for them. Sometimes you have to pull that information from the lawyer to get them to recognise that there is something different that could come along.
About 10 days ago, we had to evacuate the building because we had to turn off the water supply. We've got 900 people in that building. As a result of our business continuity, but also because of the technology and the fact that we now have BigHand, so we're able to allocate work out. The finance team analysed and we lost less than 0.5% of chargeable time over a 2-day period. So in terms of our ability to work in an agile way, that is a classic example of how this stuff works.
Yes, everybody's looking at, how can we work better? So when you look at BigHand now, it's about efficiencies and how we can make lawyers use technology to enhance their day, in a sense, and not make them do things they shouldn't be doing.
The improved range is all about information, it's about data, and it's about understanding what is going on with our organisation. And what we want to do is service that data, use that data to create a competitive business advantage.
One of the things that was key to us was that the fact that the Quantum team, the DW team as it was at the time, all had legal experience and have been and done and know what was required and how we could provide the right information. Lawyers like pictures, they don't like data. So being able to give them something, albeit that was a green number or a red number that looked quite nice, but was highlighting key things for them, was actually a really important step for us.
So rather than sending off lots of reports or poking somebody because the age debt's not looking great, going along to a coffee room, grabbing partner X, open up the laptop, let's look at your dashboard, what's your key KPI showing for you today? Oh, profitability's not looking good, what's driving behind that? We've got the ability through the Quantum products to be able to then drill down, slice and dice the data behind that, and it's an eye-opener for some of the partners.
We've specifically come to look at the workflow tools, so around the BigHand now. The conference is fantastic and it's really good at showing, spear marking, I guess, all of the things that it has to offer.
I wanted to get a full understanding of all the product range, really. We use BigHand Dictation, BigHand Hub, and that's, from what I have learned today, just the tip of the iceberg.
We are still the market leader in voice and are still expanding that product. Delegate is the only dedicated legal support services management tool out there, and we are continuing to invest a lot of time and effort in enhancing that and listening to the feedback for people who use it. Produce is the market-leading template management solution. And Improve, we've added incredibly powerful matter and profitability tools, but the reality is in the background we have been busier than ever and have delivered a whole host of other enhancements throughout the course of this year.